Many records have been set and broken in the NFL over the years, and the league continues to set new ones. Despite the fact that NFL records are made to be broken, there are 5 that may never be surpassed. It's hard to believe that some of the NFL records are still standing, and ones that are still standing are the ones on this list of 5 NFL records that may never be broken. So let us break down the top 5 NFL records that may not be touched. At number 5, 4 consecutive games of throwing a pick six. During the 2013 NFL season, while playing quarterback for the Houston Texans, Matt Schaub would throw a pick six in 4 consecutive games. Matt Schaub would throw a total of 8 interceptions over the course of that 4-game run. It's very possible that this record will be broken one day. However, it's quite unlikely. The vast majority of NFL coaches would bench their starting quarterback after tossing a pick six in the second week of the season. That likelihood of a quarterback throwing a pick six in each of 5 consecutive games is little to none. At number 4, 5 touchdown passes in 1 quarter. While playing for the New England Patriots during the 2009 NFL season, Tom Brady would toss 5 touchdown passes in a singular quarter against the Tennessee Titans. Randy Moss would catch 2 passes from Tom Brady. Kevin Falk, the running back, would catch 1 touchdown pass as well. They were both the wide receiver Wes Welker, who would score his final 2 touchdowns. The New England Patriots would go on to defeat the Tennessee Titans 59-0 as a result of Brady's 5 touchdown passes. 5 touchdown passes in a single quarter is a record that may never be beaten again in football. At number 3, 479 consecutive extra points made. Stephen Gostkowski was on a roll from 2006 to 2016, winning all of his games in a row. On one occasion during a stint with the New England Patriots, Gostkowski missed an extra point which occurred during his first season. When he missed the extra point, he went on a streak of 142 games in which he did not miss an extra point kick. Stephen Gostkowski would make 479 consecutive extra points over the course of those 142 games. Because the extra points have been moved back in yardage, it's quite unlikely that this NFL record will be surpassed. At number 2, 6 ties in 1 NFL season. The Chicago Bears would begin the 1932 NFL season without scoring a single point. Bears fans were somehow still in attendance at games, but they would not see a point on the scoreboard until Week 4 of the 1932 NFL regular season. Because the NFL did not allow overtime in 1932, once the 4th quarter was completed, the game was over. The Bears' first 3 games of the 1932 NFL season would all result in 0-0 ties. Through the 32 NFL season, Chicago would tie 3 more times, which seems impossible, but it's real. This record has a very good chance of being unbroken for the foreseeable future, particularly given the fact that there is an overtime period in the NFL. At number 1, 4 consecutive Super Bowl losses. The Buffalo Bills hold the most unbeatable record in the history of the NFL, and it's not a good one. During the years of 1990 to 1993, the Buffalo Bills advanced to 4 consecutive Super Bowls. During each of those 4 NFL seasons, the Bills came up just short of winning the NFL's biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl. Buffalo would progressively deteriorate in their subsequent appearances in the Super Bowl. The Bills would go on to lose to the New York Giants 20-19 in overtime. This would be the closest that they had been to winning a Super Bowl game in their entire history. They would go on to lose to the Washington Redskins the next year, 37-24. They'd lose to the Cowboys in both of the next Super Bowls, 52-17 and 30-13. Well guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Any Sport, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a video. We'll see you guys next time.